I want an answer from him. He doesn't have an answer.
No, why?
There is no plan.
No, I'll come. Why?
You have no plan. You are only blaming the others.
Why are you so prejudiced that we don't have a plan? Wait, the plan.
You have been talking for 15 minutes and not word of your plan has come out.
You don't have a plan.
You have to tell everybody.
Ironically, sir.
You have to tell everybody.
Ironically, sir.
Professor Khanna, may I ask you a question?
The corrupt discoms, which I think is a wrong thing that you are doing. But anyhow, first and foremost, you are the expert. Tell me if this is true or not. The transmission capacity should at least be 1.5 times of the peak demand. But that is not being met, resulting into power cuts. This I quote from one of the experts.
No, so what is your solution? You are giving problems. Your party is in power.
No.
You are blaming what was there.
Professor Khanna,
wait for a
Professor Khanna, you're right in asking the BJP questions. Professor Khanna, you're very right in asking the BJP questions.
When you have it, you bring it.
No, Professor Khanna, you're very right in asking the BJP questions. But here's my question to you, and I'm going to direct this to you and Sanjay Jha. The fact is, why are you expecting the BJP to deliver in 2 weeks or 100 days?
The government which you are sympathizing did not have this kind of transmission facility.
Samit, just hear me out.
A load which is 1.5 times more than the demand. Today the demand goes to 6,000. The whole Delhi comes to a standstill. And today the demand is 5,600 megawatt. And Delhi is in a crisis.
No, here's the truth.
Why?
No, Samit, here's the truth.
Only because they can see the future. Why did a government which was in place for 12 years could not see the future?
No, not just that. Not just that, Professor Khanna. Delhi today has surplus power. Delhi today has surplus power.
You have a solution.
They just cannot distribute it. No, Professor Khanna, Delhi today has
that's all you have been doing for the last 15 minutes. Blaming everybody else.
You cannot ask.
You're not having a solution.
Sir,
what is your solution?
Can you expect a government that has come in for just 2 weeks to solve an issue which should have been planned 12 years ago?
Then we are supposed to let you know what the truth is, and that is what we are doing as a. We are working silently. We will give you power. Have faith on us. We are not the Congress that you have been seeing all these years.
No, so you have a good opportunity now.
Professor
you have
Khanna,
enough time.
If you think that everyone is just beating around the bush, what do you think is the solution? What is the solution? Professor Khanna, that's for you. What do you think is the solution?
Me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do not agree with the assertion of my friend here that the discoms are corrupt. There are differences in the private companies on the quality of management. And my personal feeling is that Tata management of the Tata distribution company is much better than the Ambani's company. And you can ask the consumers of those areas. One, the DTL, which carries the load from the generation to these companies, is managed by the government. The NDMC is managed by the government. And there are problems in that. They have to be fixed. And all the problems can be fixed if you invest money. If the government money is not going to be available, consumers have to pay the bills. So Aam Aadmi Party's campaign of not paying the bills is against this.
All right.
And therefore, you have to pay your bills and pay enough money so that you can have power at the cost it makes to generate.
Without personal attacks, because this is what usually happens. Whenever you ask a tough question, it usually descends into a personal attack. Do you agree that it was a wrong move to have the populist announcement of getting people of Delhi to not pay their power tariff? Maybe if that had not happened, we would not be in this situation today. Do you think it was a misstep?
Number one, this is a ridiculous question because the problem of power in Delhi has been escalating over the last 20 years. So what Aam Aadmi did would not have had any long-term impact. But the reason Aam Aadmi did this was, Samvit Matra is right, there has been corruption in the discoms, and therefore we wanted to ease the thing for the poor. If you see the actual quantum of money the poor did not pay, it did not make a marked difference in the revenues for the discoms. So the real problem is the lack of long-term planning to prepare for more power supply. That has not been done, and that is why Samvit is right.
Professor
Kamal Mitra or anyone cannot solve the problem in 1 or 2 years. It takes time.
Nobody is blaming you, Professor Kamal Mitra Chanoy. Nobody can blame you because you were there only for 49 days and people had lot of hopes from you. You were a creation of a huge movement, but you squandered the whole faith of people within 49 days.
So nobody... Mr. Telang, I submit to you...
Nobody is making...
Don't change. Don't tell social scientists what to say.
No, but
No, but
Professor
you are
Chenoy,
the best character
but
for
Professor
cartoons. What do you
Chenoy-
mean by this?
No,
I have
on the
done
one
hundreds of
hand-
cartoons on your party
No, but
president.
he has a right to his opinion.
That is no idea. I have my-
Professor Chenoy,
He has
I
right to his
don't expect
opinion.
this from Mr. Kamal Mitra
Every
Chenoy.
citizen has a right to his opinion.
You are a professor. Go and teach in the college. Why? What are you doing in this studios?
Okay, three things. No more personal attacks.
This is not. You don't come to personal. I am saying that nobody can blame you because you spend more time outside the office in the streets than
Yes,
in
the
the
Exchequer
government.
actually bore a loss of
I am
6
somebody who
crore
really
rupees
supported
thanks
your
to
party.
subsidies. And
Mr.
third,
Tela-
And I really feel that it's very sad this movement has died.
They went into power. They did not expect to be there for 49 days. So that is just a slander. It's not an argument.
No, but
Then, can I
This is-
come in political? Now, I'll give him a political answer.
This
I
is a very
see,
stupid
as-
thing, actually.
Sudhir, I believe we all should understand that Aam Aadmi Party is not to be, with due respect, Aam Aadmi Party is not to be taken that seriously. See, they climbed a few polls.
No,
and
but
then they jumped to
lot of
Varanasi.
people had a lot of hope with them. Even I had a lot of hope from them.
The hopes-
Sambit Patra.
Pardon me, the hopes have
Sambit
come
Patra.
shattering down. They
Sambit
climbed a
Patra,
few
I
polls,
disagree with you.
went to Varanasi.
Sambit
And
Patra,
suddenly they are-
Sambit Patra,
Kamal
please
sir,
listen to me. I disagree with
due
you.
respect,
The
let us
Aam
come back
Aadmi
to the
Party,
topic.
the Aam
Let us
Aadmi
come
Party
back to the
was
topic,
given a
the most
mandate by the
important
people of
issue.
Delhi. There was a certain level of trust that was imposed on the
No,
Aam
no,
Aadmi
no,
Party
no.
by the people of
See,
Delhi,
we were the
which is
single
why
largest party
they belied
that
all
already
experts and
Sanjay
won
Jha
26
and
seats in the
Kamal
Delhi
Mitra
elections.
came
Now,
together and
second
formed the
part,
government.
whether or not they expected to be in power for 40 days, 45 days, or five months or 5 years. No, the issue is, did they make a single forward-looking policy or plan which could have been continued towards being implemented? That did not happen. That did not happen. That did not happen. No, and I'm going back to Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha, no, Sambit Patra, wait. I'm going to go back to Sanjay Jha and ask Sanjay Jha this question. Today, Delhi has surplus
Aam
power.
Aadmi, why
There is no
Sanjay
problem with
Jha's
demand.
party
There
out
is
of
no
Delhi?
problem with electricity supply. Delhi, in fact, supplies power outside. It cannot distribute the power. It cannot distribute the power within its own city. That is the problem. Now, should that problem be fixed in 2 weeks by a BJP government or a government under the aegis of the Lieutenant Governor, or should it have been done 12 years ago or a decade ago by the Congress government? That is the question. Shouldn't there have been forward planning? And there is a lacuna there. There is no forward planning, and that's the question we are asking. Why wasn't it there? And why are you expecting it from a BJP government that has just come about a fortnight ago?
No, because they promised
Well,
अच्छे दिन आने
just
वाले
give
हैं.
me a
That's why
minute
they
to
are
answer
expecting.
because I've seen this
what are you
discussion
expecting?
going
What
absolutely
happened?
haywire.
Achhe din not
Can I just
standing
make
in
a very
front of us?
simple
No,
answer?
you are the ones who are saying अच्छे दिन. We are not saying that.
As
Yes,
So you
somebody-
show them na अच्छे दिन.
Sambit Patra, Professor Khanna, please
Can I
hold on.
answer without an interruption?
Yes, Sanjay, go ahead.
I mean, it's absolutely absurd. I can't even
Sanjay,
speak
please
for
make
a
your
minute
point. Go
without
ahead.
people jumping in. Just give me a minute. I won't take too long.
Yeah.
I want to make a simple point that you are correct in saying that there was a lot of competitive populism when it came to electricity rates. Now, they all know, I think all political parties are aware that this might be this might work in trying to hoodwink people into voting for them, but you have to face the hard reality if it's assumed that you win. And that's going to be the BJP's biggest challenge. Now, it's a simple business maxim. If I'm a corporate entity, I'm not there as I'm not running an NGO or a charitable initiative. Corporate companies will have to earn a profit or some revenue above their cost to be able to survive in business. Now, every time a government tries to take an initiative towards that end, there are already transmission and distribution losses. There are so many thousands of crores of non-payment from consumers, but political parties have to know how to bite the bullet. Delhi is a city today that can feel very proud that until the last 6 months, which has seen an extraordinary deterioration, under the time when the Congress government was in power, and you cannot deny that. I agree there may have been sporadic breakdowns once in a while, but the truth is Delhi was actually one of the few cities in India, other than Mumbai, which could boast of an uninterrupted and high-quality 24/7 supply. It's now become a challenge because the government has to now take a bold and a pragmatic decision, Anand, to say that, listen, while today the distribution companies are under the CAG audit, They are contesting it, but let it happen for transparency. But to cast a suspicious eye on a private entity merely because it is trying to make, a revenue for itself is, I think, defeating a commercial and a viable business.
Sanjay, hear me
Otherwise,
out.
you will not get electricity.
Sanjay Jha, please hear me out.
Hard reality.
Sanjay Jha,
you
please hear
can't
me out.
run away from that
Please
fact.
hear me out.
So Sambit
Sanjay
Batra
Jha,
trying
no,
to
no,
still
Sanjay Jha,
blame
please
the
hear me out.
past
Delhi that
is
we
only
spoke
using
to.
a
Please hear me
flimsy,
out.
dodgy
Sanjay Jha.
excuse that won't work.
Question back to you.
Is this government willing to take the hard decision?
The question back to you.
Piyush will have to do it. You
No,
can't
question
listen
back
in
to you.
14 days.
Question back to you. Did or did not the Sheila Dikshit government have a clear mandate of the people for
Sure.
3 terms? She did, right? What was her planning? What was the Delhi
That's right.
government's planning?
That's right.
Looking ahead to address the challenges of distribution and transmission, because this was raised by the Supreme Court back in 2006 and we are back to the same thing 7-8 years hence. That's the question. Why was it not done when you had a clear
Let me answer
mandate?
that for you. Anand, a very pertinent question. Let me give you a very, very quick answer. It was our government that brought about a privatization of the power sector. You are absolutely correct that in Delhi is distribution. They have to purchase power from these suppliers, whether it's NTPC or any other state electricity board. Now, the fact of the matter is that if you want to, meet the rising demand, it's not about, Delhi has grown exponentially as a city in terms of industry, commercial establishment,
Sanjay,
more
please hold on
residential
again.
dwellers and migrants. Now, if you have to meet the
Sanjay,
demand, our government,
No,
Sheila
please don't
Dikshit's
take credit.
government was
Please
trying
don't
to
take
address
credit.
the problem of
Please
discoms,
don't take credit.
adhere
Because
to a
hear me
certain
out.
norm,
Please hear
push
me
for
out.
a marginal increase in
Please
tariff,
hear me out.
and ensure that the
it's not-
losses on transmission and distribution,
Here is
which
the
is called
larger issue.
leakages
And
and
here is the
power
truth.
theft, would come
Please
down.
hear me out.
That was what
Please hear me out again.
is working.
You please don't take credit again, because I have to
Anand-
counter you, Sanjay, because look at this. Today Piyush Goyal picked up the power minister picked up the issue of the Bhawana plant. He said the Bhawana plant capacity is 1500 megawatts. It's not even doing 250. And he said
And
that
they
we will try and get more
290
gas
megawatts.
from the NTPC to try and scale up the capacity of the plant. But here is the truth about the Bhawana plant. It was supposed to be a Commonwealth Games initiative. It was supposed to be operational in 2010. It didn't get operational until 2012. And even now, it is not up to full capacity. So who's responsible for this? So you are supposed to create power plants. You're supposed to create transmission capability. You have not done. Your government, the Congress-led government in Delhi has not done it. And that is what you're facing now. It's not about 6 months. It's what's not happened in the last 15 years. And that's why I'm coming back to you.
Anand,
Yes, add to that populist measures,
Anand,
roll out of free
Anand, even Connaught Place hasn't become operational.
I'm glad you're asking me the question. If I don't get interrupted,
Even-
I will just take 30 seconds to
Connaught
answer you.
Place hasn't been
The
operational.
issues that you're raising are more
You're talking about Bhawana
fundamental
plant.
to the
Hey, may I
overall
say that,
power
you're
industry in
giving
India, which has
Sanjay
got to
Jha
be linked with
5
shortage of
minutes
coal,
on
which
the
has got to
guys
do
of
with
1
LNG
minute.
supply. And one last
5
point,
minutes
please
on the guys
remember
of 30
that
seconds.
power is in the
What's the
concurrent
point of
list.
having
It
us
is both the central government and the state government
Anand, can I
responsibility.
It
come
was
in over
UPA and
here?
Congress all along. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't just say that it was populist measures that over the last 6 months things have deteriorated. This is
I'm
what has
saying-
happened.
I'm saying there
what
are
you sow
larger
is what you
issues
reap.
of
And what you have done over the last
availability-
15 years, we're all facing the
availability
people of
of
Delhi are
coal
facing
at
now.
the right time.
Go ahead.
I'm explaining to you, if there is a power crisis in any part of India, it's got to do with regulatory clearances is one part of it, environmental issues are another.
Now
supply
again,
of
I'm
coal
talking
is
about
another,
governance.
import of
I am
coal or
talking
supply
about
of
governance.
LNG domestically
This was
is
supposed to be
another.
controlled by the
It's a
Delhi
more
government. Isn't the
complex
DRAC also responsible and doesn't it have to play a role? Doesn't it report to the Delhi government? What was the Delhi government doing all along? If you have brought in private suppliers and you have tried to privatize electricity, what were you doing as far as transmission and distribution setting up? You were just focusing on tariffs. Now the question is that you can always attack one aspect and deflect the other, Sanjay Jha. But the point is, these are all questions. This is all supposed to, it's going to come back and hurt us. Be it the BJP government, Aam Aadmi Party government, they have issues which have been created by a government which had 3 terms. That's what has happened. Now go ahead and they further, dilute the pot out, further stir the pot by doling out freebies. Short-term government. These quick fixes have come back to
Yeah, can you
50%.
Can you bring the camera here? Hello.
Understanding the
Anand and that
repercussion
stops,
it
we
will
can
have
ask
on the commercial viability of the discoms.
Yes, Sambit, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
See, Anand, the point that I wanted to make was, in fact, my friend Sanjay Jha had twice mentioned today in the debate, the business model in which profitability of the companies have to be respected. Sanjay, I believe there is nothing called as a business model in governance. If at all there is something called as profit, then the profit goes to the people. If at all there is surplus power, then the power goes to the people. People have to live their lives happily. I believe no Discoms, no Transco should be living over here for profit. This is point number one. Secondly, and most importantly, let me also remind you, Sanjay, of the fact that after 30th May 2014, the dreaded storm that we had in Delhi, there were proxy arrangements also made so that Delhi had power. But ironically, the proxy arrangements could not take the load that was put into it. It could not carry the load of 400 megawatt extra electricity. So we did not have anything as alternative measure which can give respite to the people of the capital. So there was no forward thinking by the government which was previously active.
Okay, Sambit Patra, you've made your point. Now I want to get in Professor Kamal Mitra Chinoy once again. Professor Chinoy, everyone that we've been speaking to in Delhi, the majority view at this point seems to be that this is an issue the Aam Aadmi Party thinks they can capitalize on, latch on to ahead of the Delhi elections. You faced some reverses in the Lok Sabha elections, and this is something that you think will hit a nerve. Will you rethink your policy vis-a-vis power before you make promises again before Delhi goes to elections for the assembly?
I would just make one submission to you. Please see the price of power in Delhi in 1970 and what the price of power is today. Factored in inflation.
No, let's not go back to 1970. I'm asking you a simple question. Are you going to rethink your power policy before you make promises to people of Delhi?
Are you telling me what I should say?
Simple question, Professor Chinoy.
Why are you telling me what I should say?
Why can't you answer the question she's putting to you, Professor Chinoy?
I am trying to tell you that between 1970 and now, there has been massive inflation in the price of electricity. And it was to balance that, to counterbalance that we stand. And mind you, Sambit Patra has also said that Discoms have been making high profits. So in order to cut down the profits and give money in the sense of free power to people, even though there are shortages,
but Professor Kamal, you gave the people money to the Discoms, you subsidized them.
Yes.
Remember, Professor Kamal, Professor Mitra, you remember, you are the ones
everyone is giving people money.
You just
all the people,
money
the
from
people
one
are giving people's money to the Discoms.
No, subsidy.
People are giving the money to the Discoms.
Audit by the CAG, and thereafter you should have retrieved the money and then given it to the Discoms.
This country is full of subsidies. This country is full of subsidies.
See, I want to say
many
that under the electricity law,
in this country,
the Discoms cannot make a profit.
Various types
you have to balance revenue and costs. They get a fixed return on their capital invested.
You don't.
So where is the question of profit?
Balance
the Discoms cannot make a profit
for a public good.
And you don't even know this elementary fact.
No,
and you are debating about electricity in Delhi.
The elementary fact, Sri Ram Khanna, is that it's not just a consumer, but the fact that it's a public good, and a public good can be subsidized.
What public good came out of doling out freebies? Professor Chinoy, what public good came out of trying to beat down and increasing the deficit, growing the deficit of Delhi? What public good came out of taxing the exchequer?
You look at the deficits of Delhi. It had nothing to do with...
Yes, because you added to the deficit of Delhi, which is already facing a 3,000 crore deficit.
This is a neoliberal...
No.
Anti-constitutional.
No, Professor Chinoy, please tell me. You said you wanted to relieve the people of Delhi because of the inflation of electricity prices. What steps did you take to ensure that they don't face a power cut? They don't face a power outage. What step did the Aam Aadmi Party take?
The preamble of the Constitution.
Professor Chinoy, can you keep quiet for a minute?
Professor Chinoy,
what I'm saying is that, Padmaja, can you just show this cartoon? I would like to end this program with this cartoon. The thing, this is the state of the Delhi citizen today. Delhi has become a living desert. It's a hot desert. I would like to say one thing only here, is that we have to plan in advance for everything. We know very well advance. Do we know about that monsoon is going to come? But every year we fail to see that the monsoon is coming. Do we clean our gutters? Do we clean our manholes? But we start doing it only after the monsoon arrives and there is mess and complete hell on Delhi roads and roads of everywhere else. Every year, you see the picture of a bus submerged in water under Minto Bridge on the front page of every newspaper. This happens every year. Why can't we plan all the thing, everything in advance? That is the whole thing. We are not looking for blaming the Aam Aadmi Party or the Congress or the BJP. We want solutions. The citizens of this country, citizens of this city want solutions from the politicians. And I'm saying that let Mr. Narendra Modi make a plan for the next 100 years and say 100 days, and say after 100 days he'll control these things. And for Mr. Kamal Mitra Channo, I'm going to send him a bottle of glycodin.
Right. Sudhir Telang, we'll try and keep the personal jibes out, but you made a fair point. And on that note, we'll conclude debate number 1 here on the News Hour. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us on the debate.